love a good emo song. And I mean that in a way of like those songs that just get to you. And he said to me one day, he said, I feel like you should do more of that because those are the songs that people really resonate.
Selena Gomez has been joked about, copied, and criticized online for years. But now, she's taking control in a way no one saw coming. She just released a song that fans believe is clearly aimed at Hailey Bieber, and it's far from subtle. This isn't just another pop song, it's a bold statement. In this video, we'll talk about everything from the lyrics to how fans are responding, and of course, what Hailey might think of all this. Selena's latest track didn't just set the internet on fire. Called I Said I Love You First, fans are convinced this particular track is a direct dig at Hailey. Selena, though, is staying quiet and hasn't addressed any of the talk. Back on March 21st, 2025, she dropped her fourth solo album, I Said I Love You First. Alongside Benny, the album features 14 songs and includes major guest appearances like Gracie Abrams, J Balvin, and Charli XCX. It blends dreamy pop, Latin rhythms, and bold electronic elements, especially noticeable in the Charli XCX collab Bluest Flame. The album made a strong entrance, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard 200 with 120,000 units sold, her highest first-week sales ever. Although it didn't claim the top spot, it still made a big global impact, landing in the top 10 across many countries. 4 songs even made it to the Billboard Hot 100, though none broke into the top 40. But chart positions aside, there's one track in particular that has people talking non-stop. The song Don't Take It Personally appears second to last on the album, and fans don't think that placement was random. After a series of tracks centered on her love story with Benny, this song feels like the final chapter of an older story, almost like she's closing a door before the album wraps up. As soon as it dropped, fans immediately dissected the lyrics, sparking a wave of theories suggesting Selena was throwing shade at Hailey Bieber, and the timing, wild. Selena is thriving in her relationship with Benny, while Justin and Hailey recently became parents to baby Jack Blues last August. The contrast between their lives right now feels like something out of a TV drama. Now let's talk about the lyrics. These are the lines that had fans rushing to record their screens. I know the two of you used to talk like every day, and ever since I came around, it hasn't been the same. You probably got a dartboard of my face, right? In the middle, he sleeps in my bed. I met his parents, it's official. Then the chorus hits with, please don't take it personally, some things are just meant to be, don't waste all your energy, we both know that he loves me, oh honey. You deserve it, I know you're gonna find somebody perfect. These lines lit up comment sections across platforms. TikTok creators quickly connected the lyrics to the long-running story involving Selena, Justin, and Hailey. It sounds like Selena is giving a polite but pointed message to someone who's not too happy with how her life has turned out, and that dartboard line? That's the one that really got people talking. It added a sharp twist that no one was expecting. Pop culture fans and stan accounts dove right in. Elite Daily noticed how many fans were sure these lyrics were referencing this situation. BTS pointed out that the tone of the track gave off a meaner energy, which felt very different from Selena's usual soft, kind-hearted image. Meanwhile, Daily Mail highlighted theories that the song was all about shared history and lingering jealousy, something that's been suspected for years. Even J14 mentioned that Selena might have ditched her kill M with kindness vibe for something with more attitude, and fans are here for it. Not everyone loved it though. The album got a score of 68 on Metacritic, which is decent, but not amazing. Some critics praised the bold features and experimental sound, while others felt the project lacked focus. Pitchfork even called the album scattershot, saying a few songs sounded like they were copying other artists rather than showcasing Selena's own style. Some also felt that the love theme in the album wasn't all that deep, and that the romantic messaging was louder than the actual music. But the most surprising part? Selena hasn't confirmed or denied any of the fan theories. In fact, she quietly addressed the song in her album commentary and made it clear that it's not about her own life. She said Don't Take It Personally wasn't based on her personal experience. According to her, this song is another song that actually we kind of put together in a way where it was actually told to me. She added, so this is actually me in an experience of someone maybe in my past that had gone through whatever they needed to go through to get through life. So while the internet may be reading between the lines and drawing connections, Selena seems to be distancing herself from the drama. Still, whether or not it's her story, the impact is real. Fans are locked in. The rumors aren't slowing down. And one thing's clear, Selena knows how to get people talking without saying a word. And then came the twist. No one saw coming, Selena added. And yes, I'm actually the person this happened to. That one line made things even more confusing, but also a lot more interesting. Suddenly, what seemed like just a secondhand story turned into something personal. Even Capital FM jumped in, reporting that Selena clarified the meaning behind the lyrics, saying, "It's not what you think." And just like that, fans were left with more questions than answers. The situation started to feel like a pop version of a mystery novel, where the clues are in the lyrics and social media is the detective board. Now fans are convinced they've cracked the case. Meanwhile, Selena seems to be gently guiding them. Away from the idea that the song is aimed at Hailey Bieber, it feels like one of those moments where fans are reading deep into every word, while Selena's just letting the buzz build on its own. Is she keeping it vague on purpose? Or is the internet just too obsessed with finding drama in every line? Either way, the mystery around this track is keeping everyone hooked. Before the full album dropped, Selena already had people talking with 3 teaser singles. Scared of Loving You came out on February 13th, featuring Phineas, and carried heavy emotional weight. Then came Call Me When You Break Up on February 20th with Gracie Abrams, capturing a more delicate heartbreak feel. Finally, Sunset BLVD dropped on March 14th, a dreamy song inspired by Selena and Benny's first date. These singles set the tone, but none of them caused as much noise as Don't Take It Personally. To really understand why this track has fans hitting replay like it's evidence in a trial, you have to look back at Selena's long and very public relationship history, specifically her complicated history with Justin Bieber. Selena and Justin were the pop culture couple of the 2010s. Their relationship wasn't just a private affair, it played out in the headlines, on social media, and in the hearts of millions of fans. From 2010 to 2018, their on again, off again love story had more ups and downs than most TV dramas. Their first public appearance, December 2010, caught grabbing pancakes at IHOP. Selena downplayed it, calling it just pancakes in an interview with Us Weekly. But fans knew better. A couple of months later, in February 2011, they made it red carpet official at the Vanity Fair Oscars party. Then Justin took romance to another level when he rented out the entire Staples Center to watch Titanic with Selena, the two of them in candlelight. That moment became iconic. But it wasn't all fairy tales. Their first big breakup came in November 2012. People close to them blamed distance, trust issues, and the simple fact that they were still just teenagers. But that wasn't the end. 5 months later, they were back together only to split again in 2014. By then, Justin had started seeing Hailey Baldwin, while Selena briefly dated DJ Zed. The final chapter for Jelena came in 2017. They reconnected. During a hard period in Selena's life, especially after her kidney transplant, for a moment, it seemed like they might really be back together for good. But by March 2018, it was officially over. Not long after, Justin slid back into Hailey's DMs. By July, they were engaged. 2 months later, they legally tied the knot in a courthouse in New York City. The following year, they had a picture-perfect wedding in South Carolina. That rapid shift from Selena to Hailey still has fans spinning. The speed of it all made people suspicious, which is why many listeners believe Don't Take It Personally is a subtle response to the rapid changes that occurred. The timeline feels too close for comfort, and it's fueled years of fan theories that Hailey might have stepped into the picture a little too fast. Both Selena and Hailey have denied that narrative, but the internet rarely lets things go. Selena addressed her breakup with Justin in her 2022 Apple TV Plus documentary, My Mind and Me. She described it as one of the most painful but necessary things she's ever gone through. Her words were honest and raw. I felt haunted by a past relationship that no one wanted to let go of. I just moved past it. I wasn't afraid anymore. I had to go through the worst heartbreak ever, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Since then, Selena's life has taken a new direction, especially when it comes to love. Her relationship with Benny Blanco has brought out a different side of her, and fans are loving it. The two started getting close in June 2023. And Benny later admitted that during a studio session, he suddenly realized he was falling for her. Their relationship grew quietly at first. Then, in December 2023, Selena gave the world a soft launch by posting about them on Instagram. By the end of 2024, they were engaged. Benny's proposal wasn't some over-the-top Hollywood moment, it was a Taco Bell picnic. Yes, he asked her to marry him over soft tacos and diamonds. The internet loved it. It felt authentic and sweet. The exact opposite of a flashy PR stunt. That's probably why fans are analyzing Don't Take It Personally so closely. The contrast between her peaceful, happy present and her chaotic past is striking. Every lyric is being read as a clue. So, is Don't Take It Personally a subtle dig at Hailey? Or are fans just reading too much into things because internet is obsessed with celebrity drama? We've gone through the full Selena Justin Hailey saga, and the connections are hard to ignore. But here's a plot twist that makes things even more complicated. Before she became Hailey Bieber, Hailey was actually a huge fan of Selena and Justin together. Back in 2011, teenage Hailey was tweeting about how much she loved their relationship. She called them a teenage dream and tweeted that she was 100% Team Selena. These old posts started resurfacing, and they've completely thrown a wrench into the narrative that Hailey came in as some sort of villain. It's not so black and white. That fangirl history makes everything feel way more awkward, and a lot more tangled than fans expected. Then came October 2019. Justin and Hailey had just gotten married, and Selena dropped one of her most emotional tracks ever, Lose You to Love Me. The lyrics, brutal. She sang, "In 2 months, you replaced us," and fans were shook. The timing was just too perfect. People immediately started connecting it to Justin's quick engagement to Hailey. It didn't help that right after the song dropped, Hailey posted a screenshot of the song I'll Kill You by Summer Walker on her Instagram story. That post sent the internet into full meltdown mode. Everyone thought it was a shot fired back at Selena. But Hailey quickly jumped into the comments to shut it down. "Please stop with this nonsense," she wrote. "This is complete BS." She denied everything, but by then, the drama had already gone viral. The damage was done. Fans were already taking sides, and that moment became another major chapter in the ongoing tension between Selena and Hailey supporters. So now, with Don't Take It Personally making waves, it's no surprise that people are once again dissecting every line, every post, and every move. Whether Selena meant it or not, the song hit a nerve, and once again, the internet's right in the middle of it all. At the same time, Selena was showing maturity. She reminded her fans to stay kind and said clearly, "I don't support women bringing each other down." It was obvious she didn't want to be part of any petty drama. But things picked up again in 2022 when Hailey appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast. She finally addressed the long-running rumors about stealing Justin from Selena. Hailey didn't sugarcoat it. She said, "I was never with him while he was in a relationship with anyone. That's the end of it." She even added that she had no bad blood with Selena. After the podcast aired, Selena posted a TikTok video where she talked about being kind and pointed out how strange it was that people supported her rare beauty brand while spreading hate online. She said words matter. They really do. Fans thought she might have been replying to Hailey's comments without directly mentioning her. Then something happened that no one saw coming. On October 16, 2022, Selena and Hailey showed up together at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures Gala. They smiled and even posed for pictures. The internet went wild. People couldn't believe it. Were they friends now? Was the feud all in everyone's head? That single appearance confused everyone even more. That photo of them side by side was like a public message saying, but just when it looked like the drama might finally be over, the internet found something new to argue about. By February 2023, a fresh round of gossip started, this time called Eyebrow Gate. It all began when Selena uploaded a lighthearted TikTok where she joked about overdoing her eyebrow lamination. No big deal. But only a few hours later, Hailey posted a FaceTime screenshot with Kylie Jenner. In the pic, both of them had perfect styled brows. The timing was too strange for fans to ignore. They instantly claimed it was subtle shade aimed at Selena. Kylie quickly denied that it was meant to be shady, calling the reaction an overreach. Selena agreed, replying directly to Kylie, saying, "Agreed, at Kylie Jenner, it's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie." Still, the internet had already picked it up, and the situation took off. Feeling overwhelmed, Selena later announced that she was stepping away from social media for a while. She said, "I'm too old for this," and honestly, many could relate. But instead of calming down, things got even worse. By March 2023, the online tension had gotten so out of hand that Selena had to post a serious message. She asked people to be more kind and to think about how their words affect others. She said her heart felt heavy and that she only wanted the best for everyone. Then came a heartbreaking update. Selena revealed that Hailey had contacted her privately, telling her she'd been receiving death threats and was being flooded with hateful messages online. Without hesitation, Selena stood up for her. She said, "This is not what I stand for. No one should be dealing with hate or bullying." Hailey also addressed it and asked her followers to stop making things worse. In Selena's comments, both of them were clearly trying to end the negativity. In June 2023, during an interview with Bloomberg's The Circuit, Hailey said, "I don't think this is about me, Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez." Suddenly, Eyebrowgate wasn't just about beauty trends anymore. It turned into a serious conversation about online hate, mental health, and toxic fan behavior. Hailey even said that the problem wasn't about two women being compared, but about how dangerous and ugly online hate can get when people twist the truth. The sad part? Despite both Selena and Hailey asking their fans to stop the hate, it hasn't gone away. People continue to dig for drama, and it's taken a toll on both women. The most recent round of chaos came in March 2025, when a TikToker claimed that Hailey had liked a shady post